Well, Maniagwich, good afternoon, everyone, or it's almost good evening. It's actually looking kind of dark out there for 4:16. Hi, it's Trisha. I am the intuitive guide and spiritual mentor, and mostly the creator and founder of Deeply Intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. You could also follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram.com/trishacondo. And on my YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when I am uploading a video. You could also visit my website, which is trishacondo.com, and you can see my soul readings there and other things that are really cool. Okay, so I'm going to come here. Make sure that you like my video, that you love it, and you share it out in public. And you tag your friends to let people know that this is going on. So I'm coming over here. Facebook has changed things like almost literally overnight. I have the new Facebook and I'm not used to it yet. It's driving me a little nuts, by the way. But it's just like, I gotta get used to it, I guess. I tried to revert to the old Facebook, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So I don't know why that's still on there and I erased it. That is so weird. That's so weird. I just erased that. So I'm going to share this to my page. Just give me a second. To my timeline, excuse me. Okay. So hi there, Diane. Hi there, Melissa. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I picked 3 cards. So I showed it in my Deeply Intuitive Guy group. Deeply Intuitive group, if I can spit it out. And I share a lot in there too. So with that being said, let's get on with it. So what I picked... This seems to be a theme. I have picked this before. So this seems to be a theme. And so to start this off, I picked the buffalo spirit. And the buffalo spirit reminds me of the moose spirit sometimes because, not sometimes, all the time. Because, hi Angela, let me know where you're tuning in from so I can shout you out. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I know there's people from all over the world, which is cool. So the abundance. I call this abundance card, but it's like abundance mindset. When it's reversed like this, it's asking us, where are you lacking? Do you have a lack mindset? Do you have a poverty mindset? Are you feeling like you're not good enough this week? So do you feel like you're not good enough? Are you worrying? Are you longing for something that's never in your hand? Are you the type of person that's always wanting something in the future? So it's telling you to stay in your present and also to act as if you already have it. I know that's a tall order. I know some of you are like, ugh, I roll, you know. Hi from Ohio. Wow. So also this is telling us, because the buffalo, they go in packs, right? They go in packs because they like to be together, and they also are there to protect each other, right? There to protect each other from hunters, because once a year they do get hunted for food. And what happens in a community is once a hunter goes out, it actually shares it with the community. It shares it with everybody. But if you're withholding your generosity, if you're withholding things and you're not sharing things, then this is saying, well, we need to start releasing that grip a little bit and start to give, start to love more. So this might be an old story that's going through your head, okay? So it's suggesting, it's advising you, start giving. Even if it's like somebody at Tim Hortons line, pay somebody behind you. It could be letting somebody go ahead of you. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Candy. this is what it's saying. You want to get into the flow, the river, the abundance flow of the river, then you need to let it go. You need to let, things go. Meaning money. Let it go. You can't bring it with you in the spirit world. I know some people think they can, but no, you can't. Okay, so the second card. The second card is the parrot spirit. So the parrot spirit, with its beautiful wings, okay, it flies. Well, I don't really see much parrots flying, but they do talk. And the parrot is pretty much talking what it hears. So it's mimicking, it's repeating what it hears. So what are you repeating to yourself, right? So we have the first card. So are you repeating things that you've heard as a child? So this week, look at that. Look at what are you repeating. There might be times where you're repeating something, you don't realize it, okay? So words have power. They really do. So this week, watch how you say things, okay? Watch how you say things to yourself. Watch how you say things to the Creator. And what are you saying to others? What are you saying to others? So be on the lookout for that. I get the feeling that this week is where we're watching what we're saying. You're going to see that more. Watching what we're saying. Oh, being mindful of what we say as opposed to just reacting. Okay? And also, it does say that we need to be nicer to what we say to ourselves, because we can be our worst enemy. So this week, watch what you're saying. Watch what you're saying. And if you're hearing people say, things are really I always have this saying, if people are there to slice you in half, walk away from that, okay? So the universe will listen to what you're saying. If you're in the habit of saying things that you don't have, that you don't want, watch out for that, okay? So this is the week that you watch what you say. So this is the third card. This is all about the deer spirit. The deer is very soft, very diplomatic, just watches what it says. It has a very sensitive spirit. Deers are very sensitive. You even move and they spook, okay? They get spooked. So the deer in reverse is saying, it's not the time to really debate things this week. It's not time to really argue. You might be walking on eggshells just a little bit, okay? The energy is a little funky this week, this coming week. It's a little bit funky. And it's also saying, don't match people's energy. If they're low vibrating, step back. Ooh, I don't want to go near that person today. I'm just going to mind my own business and not try to match people's anger or people's frustration, okay? And also, don't match their anger. Just say, oh, I gotta go somewhere, and don't take things personally. If you're like a little deer and you're just, ooh, I don't want to rock the boat, don't take things personally. The energy is a little funky this week because Mercury is still, it is direct, but it kind of has like it lags a little bit, the energy, all the way to Saturday or Sunday. It is funky. It's really, really funky. It's a little bit reactive. If you've noticed, Mercury retrograde went in direct on November 3rd. It will go all the way to Saturday or Sunday. So if you feel like you're walking on eggshells, you probably are. That's kind of like the weird kind of sense that I get for this week that's coming up. It's going to feel a little bit like, okay, I won't do that. I won't do that. So that's pretty much what's coming up. I just feel that way. So we have, I'm going to put these back up. It's going to feel a little bit like, I shouldn't have said that. Ooh, we're going to watch what I say. People are going to feel a little bit like, a little bit of snakes. I wouldn't say snakes, but more like, watch, people are a little bit testy. So these are the 3 cards. So let's focus on what we can do for ourselves, like speaking great things to ourselves. You know, I am abundant, I am loved. So these are the good things we have to say to ourselves, because it gets reflected back to the universe. And it's all about not taking things personally this week, okay? It may be a little bit funky this week. Till next Friday, it's going to be a little funky. And people are going to be a little bit touchy. And you might hear a lot of woe is me a little bit. So take the higher road and focus on your goals and what you want. And remember, mostly it's not about you this coming week, okay? You're welcome. I hope this has helped you. So let's go to what I pretty much see this coming week. I feel like things are going to be changing. Things are going to be changing for the better. Yep. Things are changing for the better. People might get a little bit like people who don't like change will have a tantrum. Literally. Have a big full-on tantrum. Will have full-on tantrums. You might see. That's why I said don't take things personally. Has nothing to do with you. You're gonna that's what I keep seeing. You're gonna notice the old ways are falling away. About time. It's about time. The old ways will be falling away, and there's going to be a lot of healing. You're going to feel a little bit healing. You know, when you heal, it's like looking at the wound, and it's like licking it, and it doesn't feel good at first, right? At first, it doesn't feel good when you're licking your wound. Ugh, I don't like the taste of this. But things get better. So take it one day at a time and watch how you say things to yourself. We don't want to beat you up. We don't want you to beat yourself up. And really be kind to yourself. Be kind. Be super, super kind to yourself. Okay? And that's what I have to say. And let's go to Mother Earth meditation. Okay. So let's go to Mother Earth meditation. Make sure that you're seated in a comfortable position. Hey there, Rob. Hey there, Melissa. Imagine the white light at the bottom of your feet. I want you to breathe in through your feet. And breathe out through your mouth. Releasing all the tension in your shoulders, your jaw, your face, the rest of your body. Now we're going to go back to underneath our feet. We're going to breathe in the energy all the way to our hearts. And breathe out through the mouth slowly. Breathe in through our feet. And breathe out through the mouth. That's right. Taking off the imposter mask. Yep, that's right. Yep. So I hope this has really helped you. Make sure that you like this video, that you love it, and share it out. So you can let people know this is happening every Friday around 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. And I hope this has really helped you. It has helped me. Yeah, it's so cool when I take out the animal guides. They really speak a lot. They really do. And if you're interested in learning more about my mastermind, which is 3 months, I do provide support and structure and accountability. And there's one of my students right now, Diane. So I would really love it if we could talk further. If you want to know all about this, you know, if you're looking for someone and you've been watching me for a while and you want to really, hi there, Winona. If you really want to, I think I will have more excited. I'm not just going to talk all week. You're just not going to talk. Well, you can still talk, but be mindful of how you talk to yourself. So guys, if you need some accountability, if you're looking for support, of course you can talk, but be mindful of the way you talk to yourself and the way you talk to others. I always have the saying, don't slice people in half. You don't need to. But you're funny, Winona. So if you're interested in scheduling a free breakthrough call, and if you would like to learn how to read oracle cards and you want to take this further and you want to look at your mindset, because this is a big thing, especially when you're connecting with the guides and your own gifts, this is really helpful. So if you are interested and you've been following me for a while, I would love, love, love to have you in my mastermind. It is 3 months, and it is with a great group of women, and we're there to witness and to really share space with each other and support each other. So if you're interested, and if you would like to continue on, if you would like to, you know, expand and become an intuitive guide, and you really want to go further with this, and so I'm just going to put that below here. It is right there. Hey there, there's another one of my students, Crystal. So with that being said, I have 2 students on there. So ladies, if you could share what you've learned, and maybe not what you've learned, but how the experience has been so far. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great night. It is already dark here. Do you see that? That's so freaky. It's like, it started getting dark around 4:15. That's so freaky. Yeah. I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go to a grocery store and I'm going to get something. And I'm going to chill out. I'm going to go watch RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't know if you watch that, but that's one of my favorite shows on Netflix. One of my favorites. So, with that being said, I wish you all a great weekend. And make sure that you like my page, that you follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah. I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great night. Abnemoltes.